Is there a low-cost USB or Bluetooth GNSS receiver that reaches a level of accuracy so precise on the centimeter scale? Well, the TOP608BT RTK GNSS receiver is the receiver you're looking for. Designed for computers, tablets, and smartphones, it can achieve 1.4 centimeter accuracy positioning for only $549. To better understand the TOP608BT, first let's compare its accuracy with normal GNSS receivers. The accuracy of most GNSS receivers in the market is 2.5 meters, whereas the TOP608BT used without RTK enabled has 30 centimeter accuracy. With RTK enabled, it has up to 1.4 centimeter accuracy. Next, let's compare the cost of the TOP608BT and normal RTK GNSS receivers. Most RTK GNSS receivers on the market cost more than $3,000. Now contrast that to the TOP608BT, which only costs $549 on GPS Webshop. Finally, the TOP608BT is also the first RTK GNSS receiver in the market, specifically designed for computers, phones, and tablets. For practical use, the design connects to computer-based devices, not only by USB or Bluetooth, but can also use both interfaces simultaneously. It is compatible with multiple operating systems, including Windows, Linux, and Android OS. Additionally, to support real-world situations, its small and compact size makes it convenient to use and carry around. Furthermore, no external antenna is needed. So technically, why can the TOP608BT GNSS receiver achieve 1.4 centimeter accuracy? The secret is that the TOP608BT can use NTRIP correction services to eliminate most of the ionospheric errors. So as you can see in the diagram, this is how a typical GNSS receiver process would function. The receiver would get the GNSS data straight from the GNSS satellites. However, for the TOP608BT, it adds NTRIP correction data on top of this. As you can see on the bottom now, the service also receives the GNSS data from the GNSS satellites and converts it into NTRIP correction data. What the TOP608BT does is it receives this data from the NTRIP correction service via the internet. Nowadays, there are many NTRIP correction services publicly available. Whether you want to get either a high price, low price, or even free of charge NTRIP service, it completely depends on your own preference. We have published a few step-by-step instructions regarding the setup for the TOP608BT. Please refer to the link in the description. So our first demo simulates a real-world scenario. Ideally, the RTK base station should be deployed within 10 kilometers away from the RTK rover. But this demo specifically shows you how data would differ when actually used in the real world. This means when the base station is significantly greater than 10 kilometers. In this demo, we will just show the TOP608BT when it is 130 kilometers away from the RTK base station. So as you can see in this image, the TOP608BT unit can still achieve 4.58 centimeter accuracy. Furthermore, our next demo simulates the data of a moving car. As you can see in this image, the red line is a real set of geolocation data received by the TOP608BT. It is shown on Google Earth as the track of a moving car. The line is very precise, smooth, and straight. There are no perceptible drifting errors visible at all. To summarize, the TOP608BT is a multi-band RTK GNSS receiver using the U-Block CED F9P chipset. A regular USB GNSS receiver's advantage is simple setup and low cost. A traditional RTK GNSS receiver's advantage is extremely high accuracy. The TOP608BT combines both of these advantages. As covered in the video, the TOP608BT is convenient and easy to set up. It has high accuracy and is offered for a reasonably low cost. To reiterate, it's only available for $549 at GPS Webshop. The link is included in the description. Check it out.